Hey guys, Alexis from Dynasty Preppers here. Thought I'd give you a July 2016 garden update. Show you what it looks like a month after our last update that we did. We have cinder block raised garden beds. Just a quick overview, those white pipes you see there are our version of a hoop house. We do cover some of this in the winter time and try to keep some stuff going. I'll give you a close-up on what came back from last year. Down there on the end, we used the hoop houses to use some ground cover to cover up some tomatoes and peppers and give them a little bit of shade. That last box there gets a lot of sun, and on these really hot days was just burning the plants. So they're doing great underneath that, so it's been perfect. I'm going to give you guys a close-up on some of our stuff. We've got some celery under there. They also weren't doing good with the direct sunlight, so we covered them up and they're doing really good. It's our first year of growing celery, so that'll be interesting to see how it turns out, or if it turns out. Got a couple tomato plants growing out of the sides of the boxes. Down here we have some broccoli, and in the corner over there is garlic and cabbage. Coming over here is the bed that we covered for winter. So what you're seeing there is a huge kale plant that we had alive most of the winter and came back, and it's doing great. We get a lot of kale off that. We also have a chard plant that did the same thing. And down here we've got another kale plant that came back, and a small one that we planted this year. New. Down here we have some cabbage and pea pods that didn't do so great. We have some kind of soil problem right here. We need to fill it in with some better topsoil. Needs a little help, so that's gonna all be dug out at the end of the season, or maybe here soon, and we'll replant it to something else. And all the little boxes along the sides, we plant different things. Lettuce, onions. I think down this aisle we have some beets planted in there, and carrots. What's nice about these cinder blocks is you can plant a lot of stuff. Here's the back side of that aisle I just showed you. And here we've got tomato plants. Pretty big tomato crop going here. We like to can and eat tomatoes, so we plant quite a few of those. Again, some more garlic. Tomatoes. In the side boxes there we have beets. And down here we have eggplant. And we're going to be eating eggplant later this week, if you can see that. They're about ready. Down our last aisle here, we have at the end down there a pretty big crop of potatoes. I mean, it's not huge, but a decent one growing down there. And underneath this covering we have peppers and a few tomato plants. And then the only other thing I'm going to show you back here is over here in these two pots is where we grow our basil. And these both give us quite a bit of basil to eat and freeze. Alright guys, there's what our raised beds in July in western Colorado look like. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give us a like and subscribe to our page. I'll keep doing garden updates at least once a month, if not more. I have some canning tips and drying videos to show you how we take care of all this extra food and save it for winter. Ask yourself, what have you done to secure your dynasty today?